Hello, my name is Robert Alexander Combs, and the student dialogue that I did was Crossing Borders. Um, Pretty much just to talk about. I feel like my group did pretty good in discussing what they were talking about. At first, I thought it was going to be about literally crossing borders. A little surprised to know that it was about relation, like I guess stereotyping, but I don't know. That's just the only thing I thought was kind of interesting. So maybe a little name switch up. Or, but I feel like our group did pretty good in our dialogue. Everybody was pretty talkative. Everybody did what they're supposed to do. Have uh, in my group there was I do remember one particular lady. She was very strong in her opinions on, I guess stereotypes, and I believe that she talked more so in the Asian type of stereotype. But I mean, I'm not a really big stereotyper myself, but I'm not like I do understand that there are stereotypes out there, and that some people. I mean, some are funny, some are kind of stupid, but I mean, one of the more, I guess one of the things that I really learned from my group was that stereotypes are kind of it's ignorant to stereotype something or someone. I also did learn that some stereotypes are partially true. Like I guess I mean some stereotypes aren't just like made up, but they do have some facts about them. But and I did notice that there were some people that in my group that didn't really contribute that much, and I mean not to say that they didn't have their feelings on it, but I feel like some people are a lot more passive about the situation. Some people aren't really, I guess, like I mean, some people aren't as big on stereotypes as others, but I guess that's just their opinion on things. What role did I play? I was honestly pretty quiet. I don't really have too much to say about stereotyping. I don't really think it's right. But at the same time, I'm not gonna like, tell somebody that they shouldn't make stereotypes because that's really, I mean, the dialogue talks about not making stereotypes, and stereotyping definitely isn't right. But I'm not gonna be the one to go tell somebody that they're, I mean, they're not really hurting anybody. So, but I mean, if somebody was like bullying somebody on a stereotype, I'd probably step in, but not really like just keeping to themselves. Like I mean, some people think Asians are smarter, but I mean, who am I to say? So, um, I why do I think this dialogue is a part of Library 100? I think it's basically just a introduce freshmen to the fact like the campus. A lot of people came from small high schools and stuff, so I thought they're probably not really used to you know such a big diversity in the students. In my high school for sure, everybody came from pretty much the same town, and definitely didn't branch off 20 minutes from, but definitely here it's like people from other countries are here, so you have to respect them. I definitely think that respect is key. I think that the student dialogue is pretty important for every freshman. Just getting, I mean, not so much which student dialogue you do, but just understanding that uh, that people are here from all over, and you just need to respect them. I mean, it's more of a respect thing. Like I mean, like I have a friend who is Asian, and I joke about him being smart all the time. I mean, I mean, if you're not mean about it, then it's not really hurting anybody's feelings. I mean, there are some mean stereotypes, but just I mean, just a joke around, it's not really that big of a deal, in my personal opinion. But well, one other topic I'd like to discuss is that I think that I think the best part of the student dialogue was definitely the video that I did for Crossing Borders, the one with the lady, and I mean, she was very funny too when she talked about how people thought that she was like from some crazy country, so people were like feeling sorry for her, but she came from like a pretty wealthy part of her country, so. But I think that some people, I don't think you need to like openly, you know, I, I think people need to have like more proof before they start to stereotyping people. I mean, you don't stereotype people. I mean, I guess people do stereotype people for their skin color and stuff like that, but I think it. I mean, I really don't think stereotypes are really necessary. I think it's just more so something that, like they said, it's something that people can do just because they're too lazy to to really get to know somebody. So, but I think that the smartest thing to do is just talk to them, get to know them, and then you can have your own personal beliefs on that person. You can be like, oh, they're mean, or oh, they're really smart. But uh, that's about it. I think that the student dialogue was a pretty good. I mean, it was pretty successful, and I think that you know I definitely recommend it for freshmen in the future, um, and that's it. So see you later, guys. Thanks.